Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. Not ideal weather here today in Sydney. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Well, today it's Sydney versus Adelaide. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a battle in the Adelaide forward line. If their forwards bring the pressure inside 50, it's going to give them a massive chance of walking out on top.
Here comes Sydney.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
That noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal swans are marching onward.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Adelaide kicking to the left of screen. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. The opening bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. Kennedy was taken high in the tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Finding the loose ball was Rampy. Intercepts the ball well. Works it across the ground. Missed the target. Picks it up. Handball's under pressure. Keys has the ball. He gets above the crowd. Lloyd, a long driving kick. Marking in space was Kennedy. Got the hands free. He wins possession. Taylor takes it strongly. A chance to put one through for his side. Got boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Parker moves it now. Duday runs after this one. Scoops up the ball. Tapley had the pressure bearing down. He loved that one. Sydney gets the first. Centre bounce. Slapped away. O'Brien wins the foot race. Squeezes out a handball. It's a turnover. A kick to even up the scores. A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's the first goal for Adelaide. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. O'Brien won the hit out. Coughed up by Mills. Rampy sticks the tackle.
Big tackle.
Malikan with a spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Chose to kick it. Nice hands. 50 metres from home. Moving on. He likes his chances from here. O'Brien with a massive goal. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Adelaide by 6 points, back in the middle. Punches it clear. Bounce works for Heaney. Lynch kicks out of the congestion. He has to hold on to those. Goes off the ground. Sockers it through for a goal. He celebrates hard after that. Adelaide have 3 in a row. Adelaide by 2 goals. Guided down nicely by O'Brien. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere in here. They just need to be given a shot.
With a driving kick, Mills takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Collected by McKay. Picked up under pressure. Hunted down.
Fantastic tackle.
Runs out of room and will get a throw in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Hamill gives it off, and now they go. Just gets it onto the boot. Miller was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
The Crows are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
He takes the shot. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They get around him after that effort. We're back in the middle to resume play. O'Brien farmed it down. Prout manufactures a handball. Moves the ball along the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hewitt gets a quick kick away. And the ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Toss back into play. Sinclair does well. Bit too casual with the tackle. Sweeping handball. He gains possession. Just through the ball. Decides to kick. The end of the final term sees the scores stand at Adelaide 18 to Sydney 12.
Adelaide came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. Let's check out the stats.
Sydney needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Thanks. Ready to go for the second term. About to resume play. Thrashes it. McDonald controlled the difficult ball. O'Brien sold a bit of candy. Just put it on the boot. Ball off hands. Rampy rushes with the kick. Lynch looks to get onto the football. Walker couldn't stick the tackle. Gets into some space to mark this. Looks to move it by foot. Dug out the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Prout will be the recipient of the free. Pumps the ball long. Wins the race to the ball. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Brown uses it by foot. Hewitt presents and takes the mark. He drives it. Laird looking to track down the footy.
My footy.
Sinclair got a fist to it. Snaffled up by Berry.
Thank you.
Sinclair thrashes it. Berry kicks hurriedly. Mills takes a strong mark. Decides to go. Puts it on the boot. McDonald gets a quick kick away. Handballs. Slips the handball to Lynch. A clean pickup. Rushes with the kick. Gets into a good position to take it. Going for goal number one. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Celebrating hard. 2 goals the margin for Adelaide. Hammers it. Opportunity for Catley. Walker hacking it out of there. Nice work for Rampy. Drives it out of defensive 50. Takes an uncontested mark. Moves the ball by foot. Takes it well. Elects to kick. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Good mark there. Heaney puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Penetrating handball. Picked up by Murphy. Hacking it out of there. Found space for an easy mark. Just a minor. Adelaide 25, lead Sydney 12. Rampy deciding where to go with the kick in. Goes by foot. An easy grab for Clark. Uses it now. Lloyd, the better man there. Uses it across half back. Mills marks in a bit of space. Slams it on the boot. Takes a strong mark. Moved on by Melican. They can create from this. Keeps the kick low. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Haywood doesn't take the mark. He gets his hands on the footy. Himmelberg getting in on the act. Parker just put it on the boot. The ball finds Campbell. This is Dawson. Costly mistake with the handball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Charges with intent. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands. Looks up with the kick. Oh, that's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Adelaide have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Adelaide have had less of the ball, but they still find front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Thanks for that, Gaz. With so much on the action about to commence. We're back in the middle now. Sinclair with the hit. The ball in the hands of Seedsman. Great tackle. Kennedy creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Fantastic pressure there.
The ball ends up going to ground. Picks up the loose ball.
Brilliant chase.
Miller shows some physicality. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Mills. Laird runs after the ball. Contests the hard ball. Put his body on the line. Getting in the way was Haywood. McCartan with a short hand pass. Hurried kick. Walker takes the mark uncontested. Moves it by foot. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy won himself a free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Big kick required from this distance. Handballs. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Mills links up with a chance to run. Dawson did well not to fumble. He heads for home. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Just under 2 goals the difference now. O'Brien thumped it clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. The loose ball picked up.
Thank you, Ivan.
Ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Punched away. Kennedy gains some territory. The loose ball scooped up. Sloan gets in the way. He's got the football now. Tough ball to handle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Just gave it away. Intercepted. Rampy controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
Adelaide are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
He has the ball. Reed kicks hurriedly. Nobody can hold on here. Dug it out. Goes the long option. He looks like he needs a spell. McDonald puts it out in front. He slams it towards goal. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. The lead is now 8. Rampy ready to bring it back into play.
On.
Now with a low spearing kick, marks all alone. A spearing kick from Clark. The mark has been taken. Goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Puts boot to ball. Doing well with the mark. Rampy puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Berry runs after the ball. Blakey slips high and gives away the free kick. Duday elects to kick. Miller there to mop up. The loose ball picked up. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Sydney close the gap to 7. Talia with the kicking duties. He wins the ball in the air.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top. Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thumped clear. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Kennedy, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Might be too far out to score. A spearing kick. Takes a nice mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Doesn't take the mark. Walker handballs out into space. Ball collected quickly onto the boot. Couldn't keep the ball in play. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Gets a quick kick away. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Adelaide believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Adelaide are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Appreciate it, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Sinclair gets onto the ball. Seedsman short by hand. Sloan wins it back. Got the hands free. Is in his possession. Clean pick up by Hewitt. And the ball trickles over the boundary.
It's a big stage of this game.
Ball tossed back in. O'Brien just swats it away.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball. Winning it was Sinclair. He looks like he needs a spell. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. McCartan got hands to it. Still enough time to turn this around. Talia to bring it back into play. McKay takes the mark. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. It's marked by Melican. Under pressure, but keeps it alive. Couldn't go on with it. The ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Big thump from Franklin. Showing control was Dawson.
Great tackling technique.
With the ball now. Receives the handball and takes off. Good mark. And looks to send it back. And the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Finds a target. Taffley has resources out wide. McDonald goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Laird dug out the loose ball with quick hands. Walker links with a teammate who can run, goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Adelaide fans would love to see this one sail through. Elects to kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Heads long with that kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Uses it by foot. Takes the mark. Moves the ball along the wing. Lloyd hangs onto that one. Drives it. Easily takes the mark. Has it now. Marked by Papley. Wants to play on. Looks to move it by foot. Talia couldn't keep his hands on it. Heaney didn't mark it. Miller throws the ball away. A chance to convert for Sydney. Hewitt lines up from long range.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. The margin is now on goal. Looking to bring it back into play. Reid wins the marking contest. Advantage is taken. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Reid. The Swans have kicked the last 2 goals. Sydney goes back in front. Marks now and can send it back. Kicks it long. A big contested grab. The kick from Bouquet. Mills couldn't hang on to the ball. Just puts it out in front. Lynch was taken high in the tackle. Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Lynch enjoying that goal. They're in the lead now. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Lobs the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Has a runner alongside him. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. That's his 3rd. He's doing his job out there. Congratulated by his teammates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Chips it towards half forward. They can create from this. Sydney will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
A big result for Adelaide. They'll be loving this result.
Final scores are 38-27. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
Through